Happy holidays, everybody. You get a 2-for-1 today because I had all this out already. So I thought, if I'm doing these, I'm showing them off. So anyway, this is so easy. I know you have all this at home. Don't go out and buy anything. If you need Epsom salt, this is all it is. It's dipping ornaments in Epsom salt to make it look like snow. I have such a lisp. But anyway, grab what you have. And I tried it with table salt and it doesn't really show up. So it's up to you. But you can even color the salt with a little bit of, you can make the salt kind of a different color with food coloring. And I was going to do it, but I like the snow. So these were in the garage. These have been out there. They were dusty. They're in an old box. And I thought, I know why they didn't make it to the tree because there's nothing pretty about them. They're just frosted glass. So all you're going to do, get your Q-tips. You don't need a paintbrush. Use what you have and coat the bottom or whatever pattern you want. If you want polka dots, if you want a little bit of snow at the bottom, I did these two. I added my initials with a Sharpie. I mean, do what you want. If these are, let the kids go crazy, give them something to do. Sit them at the table, get a project going. Just grab the old ornaments. And like I tell you, I went ahead and I just kind of did this one and I added a little bow to it to make it look pretty. Just add that, so it's no big deal. I have the one with the hook and the one with the bow, but all you're gonna do, that's how easy this is. You're just gonna coat the bottom. So I like to, and I used a Mod Podge. You can't use regular glue. It just takes a little bit longer to glue. It takes a little bit longer to dry. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead, look at that. Put my nasty hair in the back there, okay. And then just dip it, whatever pattern you want. So I'm gonna do a little round circle and then I think I'm gonna do some dots. I'll do some dots around the bottom there, just to make it look a little different. I want all of them to be just a little bit different. I don't want all of them looking, to be exactly the same. So, and what you do is you're gonna take your Epsom salt, and you're just gonna dip them. Just dip them, roll them around a little bit. Look at that. Whoops, I might have went a little crazy on that one. Okay, but anyway, you get your little frosted snow on the bottom. And what would be really pretty, you could do the initial in the snow. I thought about that. And just get wax paper. Just get wax paper for it to dry on. And I'm going to try that. I'm going to try an M. It was like for Mel. That's my name, Mel. So I thought to myself, you know what? I think I'm going to use these old ornaments. They've been sitting out there long enough. They're about to get tossed out to garage sale or Goodwill. But I thought, I have them. Why not just use them? So look. There's an M. I just did it in glue with my Q-tip. Just gonna roll it around. And look how pretty it comes out. I love that. So there you go. And like I tell you, if you don't, you don't want it plain, just go ahead and get a little Sharpie and add some little dots to the top. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of red, little polka dots, just around the top. Just to add a little bit of color. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But it'd be really pretty with a red pen or a gold. Sharpie has gold pens now. I had one and I used it so much it dried out. So I don't have it anymore. But anyway, these are just so easy. And I thought to myself, do I really want to throw away this box? You feel bad, throwing away good, new stuff that still has the price tag on it. I thought, just go ahead and use it. So there's the M. A little bit of dots, and in fact, I think I'll do a little dot at the bottom, just to make it match. There you go. Just a little dot. Very simple. Very simple. Grab whatever ribbon. I like this chocolate ribbon, and I have the maroon ribbon, and then I had this baby blue, because it looked like ice, this baby blue ribbon. Not that, anything in my house is baby blue, but I liked it. So if you, like I tell you, use your wax paper just to let it dry, and it doesn't take long. Oops. The Mod Podge doesn't take long at all. But here's the old nasty one that I had. So I'm going to try that one. I'm going to try it. And I had already tied my little bow to the top just to save time, my little hook. And I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and just do a stripe all the way around. Just a stripe with the Epsom salt. And I thought to myself, we used to do this. I had a teacher, not a teacher, a Girl Scout leader that used to get us to do. She would have bring all this Epsom salt. We were kind of like, wow, how does that look like snow? But it works. It works. We were doing this, gosh, long time ago. And, you know, it looks pretty. You know, I think I gave one to my mom or something. But, in fact, I worked at a daycare and we got them for the parents' gifts. We did them, you know, we got the kids to do one. So it's just easy. You know, it's just easy. They like it. Whoops, there's my hook. And look, that was so faded that it was in two different colors. And I just went ahead and I went around with that. So, you know, this doesn't take any time at all. Use what you have. You don't need a paintbrush or anything. You don't have to make it professional. Oops, let's see here. If anything, I'm running out of hooks, so I'm gonna have to get my, I might have to get my little paper clips out and make them into an S hook. But I just thought that was so cute. You know, it looks different. I like it. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. And like I tell you, use what you have and grab these Sharpies. And what they even have, I don't know, I had one, but it dried out. Let's see if I can even find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I had this metallic paint. And I used to, this is like, what is it called? It's called, it writes on, it's like a paint. It's like a paint pen. And I loved it because this one was gold. And the best idea ever, you go out and you get those black Frisione bottles of champagne. It's the easiest gift ever. And I used to make those for people. And I would just get the black bottle of champagne and I would write, you know, Happy New Year on the side of the bottle with the year. And it would come out great in this pen. So, you know, use what, you know, if you have time, these are like at any office store, whatever. And I think they're $1 something. And they go far because you can hear the paint in there. But this one's a little dried out and I couldn't get it to work to show y'all. But I could have done my ornaments in this. So if you have a paint pen, that's good. But if you don't, just use your little Sharpie. And like I tell you, and use some contain. You know, when you put the glue, the little Mod Podge, use something you're going to throw away. You know, cut the bottom of a 2-liter soda out or something. Don't use your good plates for that. But this is just Epsom salt. You know, it's one of my little salad bowls. But anyway, I thank y'all for coming back, and this is just easy. Take care and have a good weekend. Bye.